どうぞ、ユウ先輩。
Thank you. I drank some cold tea and took a breath. It's still hot out, even at night.
エアコン強くしましょうか。
No, it's alright. I'll be fine as is.
少し休憩したら始めましょう。
Albeit with some embarrassment, she already took a seat in my lap. I figured you would pick the spot.
はい。私の特等席です。
It was hot, but blissful, so why not? It's relaxing to hug you like this.
私も落ち着きます。
Just relaxed?
ドキドキもしますよ。ユウ先輩はしないんですか？
It is. Listen. I hugged her gently and put her ear against my chest.
本当です。心臓の音、速くなってます。
It may not really look that way from your perspective. Despite how it may seem, I get nervous whenever I'm touching you.
ユウ先輩の音、気持ちいいです。
Well, I get nervous whenever I'm touching you. What the heck? That's super embarrassing.
話したらダメですよ。それから、もう少し強くギュッてしてほしいです。
Sure. As you wish. She was surprisingly self-indulgent. Not to mention the jealous type. It made me happy that I was getting to know Shiori more and more each day.
ユウ先輩、
What is it?
今日撮った写真や動画、見せてもらってもいいですか？
Yeah, sure. Give me just a second. I retrieved my phone and looked through my camera roll. There they are. Here, take a look.
ありがとうございます。私、こんな顔してたんですか？
You're so cute when you're blushing.
知りません。
Don't you think this picture was well taken?
あ、いつの間に撮ってたんですか？
It came out great, didn't it?
自慢げに言うことじゃないと思います。でも、私、こんな表情もできるんですね。
She'd worn so many expressions today. You would think she was a different person with how she acted not too long ago. I'll send all of these to you later.
ありがとうございます。
You think you'll make for good references?
はい、今日の動画で話すことが決まりました。
I'm glad to hear it.
もう少し充電したら始めます。
Hey. She curled up against me and closed her eyes. Don't fall asleep on me. I gently patted her on the back. She already nuzzled her face against my chest in response. You really are like a cat.
はい、ユウ先輩の猫です。私。
That sounded rather obscene if you asked me.
構ってくれないと噛みついちゃいますよ。
That's scary.
ちゃんと可愛がってくれるなら噛みついたりしません。
Yeah, she's very possessive. What?
マーキングはしちゃいますけど。
Did that actually leave a mark?
さあ、どうでしょうね。
What am I supposed to do if the others tease me for it?
虫刺されじゃないでしょうか。
Man, there's no reason to worry that much, is there?
心配ですよ。ユウ先輩の周りには女子がたくさんいますし。
I mean, true. And they do all have routes, so pretty valid. How could I convince her otherwise?
ですから、こうやってマーキングするんです。ユウ先輩は私のですよって。
Does that mean I can mark you too, Shiori?
いいですよ。私はユウ先輩のですから。
That made my heart skip a beat. This was such a sly side of Shiori's personality. I'll save that for some other time.
しないんですか？
You have something to do right after this.
そうでした。
I will the next time I get the chance.
残念です。
It won't be long, alright? He'll have plenty of chances. I wanted to too, you know. But I didn't want to get in Shiori's way. Would you like me to head out? I don't want to bother you while you're working.
いえ、いてくれた方が助かります。
You sure?
はい、相談もできますし。
Sure. I'll keep an eye on things from over here then.
はい、頑張ります。
After she holed up in her room and finished recording, Shiori turned to her PC and got to work. I watched from behind Shiori as I played with Mint. We occasionally discussed whether it might be nice to do this or that along the way. Whenever she got a little tired, she would sit on my lap while I petted her head and kissed her. I did what I could to help support her.
ようやく一区切りです。
Nice. Keep up the great work.
思ったより時間がかかってしまいました。
It's already past 9, huh?
お腹空きました。
Same here. She had been working this entire time. I wish I could stay with you for a little while longer, but I need to head home soon.
帰っちゃうんですか？
It's getting late. It'll be bad if I don't.
うちは大丈夫です。両親は帰ってきませんから。
But, you know, Ritsu will worry.
わかりました。
She already got out her phone.
これで大丈夫です。
Huh?
リツには私から連絡しておきました。
Is it more weird if Shiori contacts Ritsu and tells her that you is staying over? Or is it more weird if you tells Ritsu that he's staying over? I don't know. What?
どうしても手伝ってもらいたいことがあるので、ユウ先輩を一晩預かりますと。
Hold on, what are you thinking? Considering the timing, that must have been from Ritsu. I unlocked my phone and...
リツからですか？
Sure is. It was a single, concise message from Ritsu. You pervert. That's what I'm saying. Why is the girlfriend telling the sister that her brother is staying over? Well, alright. I'll stick around for the night.
はい、ありがとうございます。
The delighted tone of her voice made me feel like I would let her get away with anything. Maybe I was a pushover.
ひとまずご飯にしましょうか。
Want to go somewhere to eat?
いえ、さっと作ります。
Huh? You'll cook for me?
簡単なものでよければですけど。
Yeah, anything's fine.
そんなに期待されても困ります。
Actually, I will get my hopes up. I would get to try my girlfriend's homemade food for the first time. There was no way I wouldn't be excited to try it.
では、少し待っていてください。
Can't wait. Can't I watch you cook?
恥ずかしいからダメです。
Darn.
残り物で申し訳ないですけど。
Oh. It was chicken, onion, and green pepper stir fry. The side dishes consisted of veggie kinpira and miso soup. This was a more than sufficient dinner. It's okay for me to eat this.
はい、どうぞ。ご飯はおかわりもありますので。
Thanks for the meal. May as well start off with the chicken. It's refreshing and tasty.
味付けはポン酢です。夏ですし、これくらいの方が食べやすいかと。
This kinpira is tasty too. The flavor really permeates in.
昨日の残り物なんです。冷蔵庫の中で1日置いたので。
The miso soup is great too. Shiori, you're incredible.
そんな。材料を切って簡単に作っただけですよ。
It's great that you make it sound so easy.
そうでしょうか。
Seriously, it's delicious. I would gladly shovel this into my mouth any day of the week, even if I wasn't hungry. Shiori, can I have seconds?
もう食べちゃったんですか？
It seemed like a normal portion size to me.
男の人にご飯を作ってあげるの初めてなので。
Oh, so it was. This was also our first time eating together at the table too. We've always had lunchboxes on an academy bench, or at a restaurant together with the others, after all.
たくさん作って盛り付けたつもりだったんですけど。
I could eat 3 times as much as what you served earlier, if it's your home cooking.
ありがとうございます。誰かに美味しいって言ってもらうこと、こんなにも嬉しいものなんですね。
Your cooking really is delicious. I wish I could eat it every day. I wouldn't want to put you on the spot, put you in that sort of position though. That's way too much effort.
いえ、そうではなくてですね。毎日ということは、そういうことですよね。
I hadn't thought it through that deeply.
私は、ゆう先輩がそう望むのでしたら、毎日でも構いませんけど。
She was looking up at me expectantly. As long as you're okay with it, I'd love it. I wasn't about to say that wasn't what I meant at this point. And my feelings for Shiori were certainly genuine when I asked her out. It's still too early for that, but we'll talk about it once we graduate and become more independent.
私も考えておきます。
Become more independent. Let's think about that for a second. So, Kakeru and Ritsu are living by themselves, and Shiori's parents are barely home. So, what do you... You're already living pretty independently as is. I don't know what you're talking about. But just because you aren't paying off the mortgage to the house, you're still paying the fucking amenities, aren't you? Shiori, not so much, but she's still cooking for herself. All right, Kakeru, you. God fucking damn it, you is living pretty independently. Ritsu's, unlike Shiori, Ritsu's the one cooking for him. So, you know, you're probably on the same level, even if Shiori isn't making as much from her YouTube, right? Doesn't mean she can't eventually, you know, make a living off of it. We'd probably flirt like crazy though, if we were alone together all the time.
それは、ちゃんと節度を持ってですね。
Yeah. But I couldn't deny how appealing the idea sounded. I had to work hard to make that future into a reality.
Kakenuke 青春 Sparking.
I fucking hate that.
編集 終わりました。
that I am playing 9-9, and the main character's name is Kakeru. And then I'm playing Kakenuke. It is... My head, my brain hurt. Oh, good work. Holy crap, I was exhausted. I had spent the majority of the evening with Shiori while she worked.
すみません。話しながらやっていたらこんなに時間がかかってしまって。
Nah, it's fine. I had a great time.
はい、私も楽しかったです。
Man, though, Shiori was lively. Did she have more stamina than she looked?
動画の公開が楽しみです。
It'll make for a new challenge, huh?
反応もしっかりリサーチしないとドキドキしますね。
Hmm?
どうかしましたか？
No, I just thought you were awfully hyped up.
徹夜明けだからでしょうか。
You're not tired?
眠いですけど、徹夜は結構慣れてます。
Huh.
さっきまでやっていた通り、編集は時間がかかります。気づけば朝なんてことはよくあります。
For real? When do you study? Don't you have good grades?
授業を聞いていればテストは解けますから。
Seriously?
たまに授業中に寝てしまうので、その部分は抜けてしまいますけど。
That's awesome. I'd like to think Ritsu and I put in a good deal of effort, but that's what allowed us to finally maintain higher rankings.
ユウ先輩だってすごいですよ。
Really?
努力できるのは才能だと思います。特にユウ先輩の場合、リツのことも考えて努力をしてるじゃないですか。
More or less.
私、ユウ先輩のこと尊敬してます。私にはないものをたくさん持っていて、すごく優しい人だと思ってます。だから私、ユウ先輩のことが好きなんです。
Shiori was such a shy girl, but she was doing her best to express her feelings. Thank you. That makes me super happy.
こちらこそお礼をしないといけません。編集、付き合ってくれて本当にありがとうございました。
I didn't do anything all that special.
編集作業、覚えますか？
Let's save that for another time. I'm beat. I briefly returned home, took a shower, ate breakfast, and made my way to the club room. You couldn't have done those two things at Shiori's house? Never mind. I found Shiori sound asleep. Wasn't she used to pulling all-nighters? Yeah, and then she also admitted that she would sleep during class. So, you know.
ちょっとユウ、何ぼーっとしてるのよ。話聞いてた？
お兄ちゃん寝不足みたい。
寝不足ですか？それは良くないですね。
It's not because of anything you think it is. It's because Shiori is... You know what? Never mind.
バイトっすか？それとも勉強とか？
どうなんだろうね。
It's cause of work, okay? I could vaguely hear the sharpness in her tongue. There was no way I could explain myself properly and still think Shiori's activities... still keep Shiori's activities as Shiori a secret. It wasn't all that surprising that they would be suspicious of me. I was helping Shiori with some work yesterday, and I didn't get much sleep last night.
作業？
Yeah, some video editing.
柊さん、そんなこともできるんすね。
Seems so.
当の先輩は何を担当してたんすか？
Moral support?
意味あるんすかそれ？
I thought the same thing.
怪しいな。
What are you suspecting me of? I mean, he's not lying.
何って、それはその。
Get your mind out of the gutter.
そんなこと考えてないもん、兄のバカ。
Good. I stepped it successfully. She was working all night, so I'm exhausted.
大変なんですね。
ユウが昨日帰ってこなかったから、リツは怒ってるの？
そういうわけじゃないよ。
Yes, it is like that.
もうちょっと早く連絡してほしかったなって思った時です。
Sorry about that.
ご飯のこともあるし、心配だってするんだから。
Sure. I'll be more careful from now on. I'm sorry, Ritsu.
いいよ、もう。お説教したいわけじゃないし。これからは、ちゃんと前もって連絡するって約束してね。
Got it.
ぐっすり寝てるわね。保健室で横になった方がいいんじゃないでしょうか。
そうね。椅子で眠ると体痛めちゃうし。
し
I
おりちゃん、起きれる？
mean, you've got a couch. That would work.
にゃにゃさ。
Surely not, right? Surely. I did have a thought. I did have a thought that this would happen.
今の、しおりんすか？
No, this is crap. How was I supposed to cover for her sleep talking? I'll take her to the nurse's office. I am the club president. Listen, there's a simple way to cover it up. You were editing for Shiorin, alright? And, you know, you've had to hear that... Never mind, I don't know.
猫のみんな。しおりんの恋愛占い、始めちゃうよ。
God fucking damn it, Shiori. Listen, it's because she's the one editing for Shiorin, alright? It's not because they're the same person, okay? Fucking Christ.
聞いたことあるわね。完全にしおりんじゃないっすか。
Checkmate. There's no way out of this one.
柊さん、起きるっす。
あれ、ここは。
しおりん、今日の自分の運勢教えてほしいっす。
今日のメス猫ちゃんは、ゴミくず。
ゴミくず。ああ、たまんないっす。
She was overjoyed despite the crude outcome. Were you really okay with that, Hijiri?
っていうか、今の絶対しおりんっす。間違いないっす。柊さんはしおりんなんすね。
はい。
脳みそがとろけちゃうような甘い声。自分の耳はごまかせないっす。
何のことでしょう。
そういうことだったのね。道理で動画のお願いもレスポンスが早かったわけだわ。
言ってくれればよかったのに。いえ、違います。私は。
しおりちゃんすごいね。身近に有名人がいたなんてびっくりしちゃった。
Like I said, she's just the editor, okay? That would work as an excuse.
柊さんが事情に詳しかったのも納得ですね。
しおりん、サインくださいっす。
ヒュウ先輩。
She was on the verge of tears when she looked up at me, but the situation was beyond saving at this point. Sorry, it's time to throw in the towel. No, you've got some excuses. I don't know if they would buy them, but it's better than giving up.
そんな。
Through Shiori's self-destruction, everyone present in the youth collective learned that she was Shiorin. This is the second secret she exposed herself.
という いうわけです。
This obviously required some explanation, so she summed up the story of Shioran for everyone. I wanted to help as soon as I found out.
そういうことだったんだね。
Do you understand why I couldn't tell you now?
すみません。
じゃあ、こうしようよ。しおりちゃん、今度うちにおいでよ。私ご飯作るから一緒に食べよ。遠慮しなくていいよ。兄がお世話になったことだし、うちにもお世話になっていってほしいな。
Why not? You can stay over while you're there.
はい、いずれ必ず。
寝るときは私と一緒だよ。兄は一人で寝ること。
But they're dating. They're not gonna. They wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't do anything naughty. All right. You don't need to worry about that.
それぞれの家に泊まりに行くっていうのも面白そうね。
それいいね。絶対楽しいよ。
女の子だけで集まってパジャマパーティーとか夜中まで語っちゃう？いいっすね、ガールズトーク。
パジャマか。ちょっと恥ずかしいわね。私も恥ずかしいですね。
女の子同士なんだしいいじゃない。
遠野先輩残念っすね。
Why pick that moment to instigate me?
男子禁制って響き良くないっすか？
Not really. I wasn't about to step on that landmine. There was no telling what would happen if I were to agree with what Hijiri said right now.
なあユウ、俺たちは俺たちで泊まってさ、女子禁制トークしようぜ。
No, I'm good. Huh? What would we even talk about?
そんなの泊まってから考えればいいじゃん。いいだろ？やろうぜ、ユウ。
Well, a sleepover itself would be fine, I guess. Huh? She was jealous of me talking to another guy. Sorry, but count me out of any sleepovers.
なんでだよ。それくらいいいじゃん。
Because I had Shiori now. If I would make her feel even a little lonely, then I couldn't do it.
今晩動画をアップしますね。
Really? I'm looking forward to it.
はい、ドキドキです。
Do you get nervous whenever a new video goes up?
もちろん緊張しますよ。楽しんでもらえるか不安ですし、視聴してくれた人の反応だって気になります。
Especially since this one goes in a different direction from your past videos, huh?
そうですね。
It's alright. Don't worry about it. We worked hard to see this one through, so I'm sure people will enjoy it.
はい、作った私たちが自信を持たないといけません。
You sound more confident now.
ユウ先輩のおかげです。私一人だけだったら、新しい試みに踏み出すことはできなかったと思います。
You think so?
はい、感謝しています。
She smiled faintly and took my hand. I was nothing short of elated when Shiori practically channeled her feelings for me through her hand.
ユウ先輩って見かけによらず甘えたがりですよね。
Huh?
私が手を握るとすごく嬉しそうです。そのベッドにいる時も胸に顔をうずめてくるじゃないですか。そういうところ可愛いと思います。私ユウ先輩に甘えてもらうの好きですから。
Not an attribute I really expected for sure. A younger girlfriend who I could let spoil me. Wasn't that the best thing ever?
ユウ先輩が迷惑でしたらあまり度が過ぎないように気をつけます。
Not at all. If anything, you're welcome to spoil me rotten.
ユウ先輩は私をダメにする人です。
I'll make sure. I'll make it so you can't. I'll make it so you can't stand to be without me.
もう手遅れです。
I didn't expect such a genuine answer. As happy as I was to hear it, it didn't make it any less embarrassing. I apparently dozed off at some point. Wait, it was 9 o'clock already? My phone was ringing, so I had to answer. It was from Shiori? Hello?
先輩、やりましたよ。
Huh?
しおりんのページ、見てください。
Sure. She was awfully excited. I left the call and navigated to a separate app. I opened the Shio Shio channel homepage and... Oh,
行きました。1万人。
she had posted her new video roughly an hour ago, which suggested people subscribed after watching her latest video.
新規開拓、大成功です。
Looks like it. Yep, I'm glad.
はい。こんなに早く効果があるなんて。
You know who you could... Never mind. I was gonna put a call to action. It would have been funny. I swear. It was a worthwhile venture.
嬉しくて、つい電話してしまいました。
You're welcome to call me anytime, whether you have something you want to talk about or not.
そうなんですか？
Why would you think you can't?
ご迷惑じゃないかと。
It's fine. You don't need to worry so much, okay?
そうですね。はい、そうします。
Shiori excitedly rambled on about this and that. She was oddly talkative today, but I listened all the same. We kept the call going until Shiori drifted off to sleep.
駆け抜け青春スパーキング。
I wish I had 10,000 subscribers. I had to work and didn't get to see Shiori today. It had only been a day since I saw her last, but I was looking forward to seeing her all the same. She remained silent on our way to the academy. Shiori,
あ、なんでしょうか。
you're spacing out. You alright?
あ、はい。
Did you not get enough sleep?
そういうわけではないですけど。
She gave that rather evasive reply. Is something bothering you?
悩み。そうですね。そうだと思います。
Tell me. Maybe I can help.
なんだかやる気が出ないんです。目標にした登録者数を超えて新しい企画も挑戦して満足感を得てしまったというか。
So it came with negative effects too. Was that why she hadn't gotten in touch with me yesterday?
こんなことは初めてでどうすればいいか。
I'm sorry. I didn't think this would happen.
私の心の問題です。ユウ先輩のせいじゃないです。やらなくちゃとは思っているのですが、心がついてこないっていうか、無理にとってもやる気のなさが動画の中に出てしまうのではないかって。
This was a battle she was facing within herself. It's tough being creative.
それから今までと違ってしおりんのことに集中できなくなっていて、もしかするとこのまま作れなくなるかも。そんなこと考えると不安で。
Let's work together to find a solution. It's called a healthy work-life balance. People usually neglect that side of things when they're self-employed. First, we need to find a way to keep you motivated. I'm the opposite. My work is very minimal to the amount of life. Sure, let's go with that.
はい。
So, there you have it. She's in a slump.
大変じゃないっすか。しおりんの活動終了だけは勘弁してほしいっす。課金しないと。
You didn't hear that. She immediately went into a panic.
だからヒイラギはあんな感じなのか。
ヒイラギさん
完全にふぬけてるわね。
Damn, she's in a bigger slump than I thought.
しおりちゃん、しっかりしてよ。
ボケー。
重症じゃないの。
As far as I can tell.
ちょっと休ませた方がいいんじゃないかしら。
そうですね。無理は良くないと思います。
美味しいもの食べてゆっくり休もう。
美味しいものですか。
夏だしさっぱりしたもの。冷やし中華とか。
いいわね。冷やし中華はごまだれにマヨネーズよね。醤油だれが一番美味しくない？
ごまだれは賛成だけど、マヨネーズは入れないよね。
Seconded. The Tono household goes with sesame sauce only. Well, here's the thing, right? Because sesame sauce is already sweet enough, you don't need the sweetness from the mayonnaise, right? Okay, well, this is where it gets confusing, all right? Because Kewpie mayo is fairly sweet compared to, like, I'm not gonna say regular mayo, but like American mayo. Let's go with that. So to balance it out, you use soy sauce. Never mind.
これは戦争の予感っすね。
は？
キノコ vs タケノコ、薄塩 vs コンソメ。未来永劫、終わりのない争いっす。我が青春部にも争いの火種が生まれてしまったっす。
どれも美味しいからいいじゃないですか。
鹿島先輩甘いっす。ゲロ甘っす。いい子ちゃんの意見はいらないんす。ここは戦うところなんすよ。さあ、鹿島先輩も派閥を表明するっす。
派閥と言われても困るのですが。
そういうひじりさんは何派なの？
自分は醤油だれに鶏ガラスープの素を振りかけて、さらにマヨネーズをドバーッといくはっす。
Okay, that sounds pretty good though. That has to be too rich of a flavor.
美味しいんすよ。ぜひやってみてほしいっす。
I mean, yeah, it would be pretty rich.
せめて鶏ガラスープの素は溶かそうよ。
面倒っす。美味しいならやってみようかしら。めちゃくちゃカロリー高そうだけど。
I mean, yeah, but you know, you could. I was gonna say substitute the mayo, and I mean, you can, but it wouldn't really change much if the bouillon and the soy sauce add a lot of calories.
だからこそ美味しいんじゃない。
お前ら、わかってねえな。
Shinji?
いいか？冷やし中華はな、トマトとめんつゆ、少量の酢にごま油だろうが。
トマトっすか。
冷やし中華といえば夏、さっぱりが命だろ。トマトの酸味が加わって最高だぞ。ぜひ食ってみてほしい。
Shinji was unusually insistent.
確かに美味しそうっすね。
トマトジュースで代用もできるぞ。お試しあれ。
Never thought I'd hear you give such a passionate presentation over something like this, especially in front of so many girls.
食べ物の好みって譲れないことあるもんね。
しおりの好みも聞かせてほしいわね。
Whatever you like. Shiori, Hey, Shiori,
はい。
answer me this. Shiori, how do you like your chilled noodles?
冷やし中華ですか？基本的にはごまだれですが、カレー味でも食べますね。
Oh, curry with chilled noodles?
はい。美味しいですよ。
どうやって作るの？
ひき肉にカレー粉をまぶして炒めるんです。それを具にします。
Huh. That does sound good in its own way.
ゆう先輩にも今度作ってあげますよ。
Seriously? I can't wait for your home cooking.
手料理というほど大層なものでは。
It's fine. I'm happy that you would make it for me. If you're cooking it at home, it's home cooking, alright?
イチャついてる。
イチャついてるわね。
Yeah? And whose fault is that? It's Kika's. It's Kika's fault. She's the reason that she wanted to start a supposed food war, but everyone has a different preference in terms of how they want their cold noodles.
ラブラブじゃないっすか。
Even though both sides have the similar soy sauce / sesame sauce base, they still have an addition that is more than just one or the other. I didn't mean to press that. We were just having a normal conversation.
間に入り込みがたい雰囲気でしたよ。
The only two who didn't really add anything is Riri and Nagiko, but, you know, who cares about them? Really?
はい、マジです。
That wasn't even remotely what I had been trying to do. Was that how everyone saw it? Yes. I ran into Hijiri on my way back from the bathroom. We had gotten off topic back in the club room, so I went to talk to her about Shiori again.
一種の燃え尽き症候群ってことっすか？
Yeah, I think that probably covers it.
それだけじゃないと思いますけど。
Huh?
好きな人のことばっかり考えちゃって、他のことが何も手につかなくなる。恋する女子の特権っすよ。
You really think that's it?
どの先輩は乙女心が分かってないっすね。多分なんすけど、柊さんの中の優先度が変わってるんじゃないですか？
What do you mean?
しおりんとしての活動より現実の方を優先したいと考えてるんじゃないかと。つまり当の先輩ともっと一緒にいたいんすよ。
Well, yeah. I guess that is a problem when the Shioran personality is so different from the Shiori personality. I mean, if I'm put in that situation, I don't think this would happen to me. But then again, I don't have to pull all-nighters to get my work done. How about that? Shiori wanted to be with me more.
何黙り込んで照れてるんすか。
It makes me happy to know she feels that way about me.
いやー、青春っすね。
What are you grinning for?
誰かが青春してるところを見るのって好きなんすよ。当の先輩の青春、これからも見せてほしいっす。
Give me a break. That's embarrassing.
いいじゃないっすか。幸せのお裾分けっすよ。
You just like sticking your nose in other people's business.
女子はそういう生き物だから仕方ないっす。
Creature. Don't use the word creature when referring to women. What are you doing?
しおりのやる気を出させてるのよ。
日向先輩、ひどいです。
しおりのほっぺ、もちもちですべすべね。ひびきちゃん、私も触りたい。いいわよ。片方ずつ触る？
やめてもらえませんか？
She was adorable, even when she was being teased. Okay, let's leave it at that. Sorry, but that was a privilege only for me.
あ、ちょっとユウ、何すんのよ。
You're bothering Shiori.
兄ずるい。独り占めする気でしょ。
Yeah, I can. That's not even an argument here. Shiori is mine.
お、言い切ったわね。
ドキドキしてしまいますね。
He is also possessive.
何よ、ちょっとくらいいいじゃない。ね
As long as Shiori isn't opposed.
えしおり、ほっぺプニプニしていい？
小日向先輩がそう言うなら。
ほら、本人の許可が出たわ。
と言いたいところですがダメです。
なんでよ。
私はユウ先輩のものなので。
Okay, this is on a different level, bro. Not in front of everyone.
パーフェクト乙女じゃないっすか。なるほど。女子力とはこういうことか。柊さんかわいいっすね。その乙女力をしおりんに取り入れてみてほしいっす。
いいかもしれませんね。柊さんの乙女力でしおりんを成長させるのですね。成長に必要なものって何でしょう。たくさん経験することが大切なのでは。
That makes sense. Help Shiorin grow while maintaining her persona. If she could create a new foundation in doing so, then maybe Shiori would recover her motivation. Taking what Hijiri said earlier into account, it did seem worthwhile to try. Hey, Shiori. Why don't we go on a date tomorrow?
Huh?
We'll forget about work stuff and have a good time.
デートは私も賛成なのですが。
Yeah, and maybe this time there'll be a CG.
のんきに遊んでいる場合ではないんじゃないでしょうか。
We're going to have fun because you're feeling unmotivated. It'll be a great change of pace for you and put things into perspective. So why not?
インプット。
Remember what Kashima said about how important it was to have a lot of experience?
そうですね。
But not in that way?
無理をして継続するより、思い切って休むことも必要なのかもしれません。
There was nothing for her to feel guilty about. She needed to take it easy for a while, otherwise she'd never get out of the rut she was in. That ought to lead to a better outcome for both Shiori and Shiorin. It's settled then. We'll have tons of fun tomorrow.
ですがその前に。何も言わずに休止するわけにはいきません。今晩、ちょっとお休みする告知の動画を撮ってアップしようと思います。
Is there anything I can do to help?
大丈夫です。動画をアップしたら連絡しますね。
Sure. Shiori sent me a message. She let me know the video had been uploaded and attached a link for me. Guess I should check it for myself.
野良猫のみんな、にゃっほー、バーチャル YouTuber のしおりんだよ。今日は野良猫のみんなに大切なお知らせがあるんだ。ちょっと事情があって少しの間動画投稿をお休みします。あ、でも心配しないで、すぐに戻ってくるから。野良猫のみんなと約束だから、しおりんからも一つお願いがあるんだ。みんなしおりんのこと待っててね。それじゃあまたね。バイニャー。
I see. A short break, huh? The video had only been live for a few minutes, but there were already several replies in the comments. Concern and uneasiness. Yet, there were also plenty of voices saying they would keep on supporting Shiorin. I'll have to cheer Shiori up tomorrow.
駆け抜け青春 スパーキング。
Alright, time for some fun.
遊びましょう。
You could be more excited about it.
これでもハゲているつもりですが。
Her response didn't seem any different from how she usually acted. It's fine. We'll have a good time regardless.
何をするんでしょう。
Is there anything you want to do, Shiori?
そうですね。今までしたことのないことをしてみたいです。
Like what?
運動系の遊びはしたことないですね。
Like bowling or batting cages? Or the batting cages? Anything else?
そうですね。ブリッタとかでしょうか。
Oh, like the ones they have at the arcades.
クラスの女子が交換しているのを見たことがあります。
I've never done it before either.
そうなんですか？
It'd be weird for guys to do it. It'd be weird for guys to do it together.
ユウ先輩も初めてなんですね。
Yeah, exactly. It's just like you, Shiori.
そうですね。ユウ先輩、一緒にチャレンジしてくれますか？
Of course. I held her hand tightly. I was going to enjoy today's day to the fullest. We made our way to the arcade out by the station. We headed straight for the photo booth, or so I thought.
もう少し動かして。ここですね。
You know what? This is good enough. SDCG is still CG. You don't look in from the sides?
慣れてますから、感覚はつかんでます。
For whatever reason, she decided to check out the crane games.
ここからアームを下ろして。完璧です。
Whoa, you got it. Awesome. You got it in a single try.
手数を3回かければ大体は取れますよ。
Seriously? Mind if I make a request then?
大丈夫ですよ。
Okay then. How about that one? It was a t-shirt in a relatively sizable capsule. It looked fairly heavy. Could you do it?
あれなら2回ですね。
For real?
任せてください。いきますよ。
She put in the 100 yen and pressed the sideways movement button.
ここですね。
Isn't that too far over?
まあ、見ていてください。奥を。このくらいです。
Aren't you way too forward?
ここがベストのはずです。
The claw lowered. It snapped shut at the lowest point. Oh, it moved. But it started rising back up without grabbing onto anything.
角度を変えたかったんです。これで OK です。次で仕留めます。
She's so cool.
ユウ先輩のためにゲットしますから。
She put in another 100 yen coin and went for a second round.
ここです。
My heart was pounding like crazy. The claw shut, then caught the ring attached to the capsule with the t-shirt inside. Oh,
完璧ですね。
it lifted up and was drawn into the outlet.
ゲットです。
Awesome. Seriously awesome.
そうですか。
Definitely. Mad respect.
もっと褒めてくれてもいいんですよ。
She was being unusually forward. Was she weak to flattery? Shiori, you're so cool. I fell for you all over again. Okay, hang on a minute.
そうでしょう、そうでしょう。
Awesome and cute. Cool cute.
わかりました。もう一つ行きましょう。
Shiori was all smiles as she cheerfully searched for her next target. Man, she was super adorable.
では、あれを狙いましょう。
You're going for the stuffed animal?
はい。真ん中から少し右寄りにいる可愛い子です。
She probably meant that cat. As for whether it was cute or not, I would set that aside for now. It's cute, okay?
あれなら1回で取れそうです。
Seriously?
マジです。決めてみせますよ。
I had never seen her look so sure of herself before.
ここで止めて、奥行きをもう少し。
Heart pounding.
ここです。取りました。
The claw dropped and clutched down. Oh, you actually did it.
当然です。
Now it's just got to make it to the goal. It dropped flat. Damn, you didn't judge the center of gravity well enough. It fell, huh?
この筐体、壊れてるんじゃないでしょうか。
She began to complain about the equipment.
もう一度です。今度は確実に仕留めます。
Hold on, don't get too worked up over it.
向きになどなってません。
She looked totally worked up to me.
今度こそ、慎重に。
You think you can do it?
取れない未来がありえません。
If there were a visual novel that if this were a visual novel that was bound to trigger an event flag, yeah, the event flag is that she won't be able to catch it. She won't be able to win the cat.
もう少し。ここで止めて。あとは奥です。奥も慎重に動かして。ここです。
Oh, the stuffed animal was rising up.
完璧ですよ。
I'm impressed, Shiori. You really, Flop. The stuffed animal fell through the gap in the claw.
ここで引くわけにはいきません。
Wait, hey. She plopped in one coin after another. How motivated is she?
絶対取ります。やりすぎました。
I was carrying a bag full of prizes. As I said before, you shouldn't waste your money.
プライドには変えられません。
You know, Shiori, you're awfully competitive.
そうでしょうか。
I questioned whether she was the most competitive member of the youth collective. Did you not know that?
恥ずかしいです。
Just being yourself makes me happy, and I want to see even more sides of you on our date today. We're going to have fun till we drop, so get ready for that.
ユウ先輩の意地悪。
That's your fault for being so cute when you out like that.
なんなんですか、もう。
After I dropped off our bags, I went around to a bunch of shops with Shiori. I had her try on clothes I thought would look good on her, and went to take a look at new streaming equipment with her. We grabbed something to eat when we started to feel peckish. Our meal consisted of taiyaki, kebabs and minced meat cutlets. Everything tasted incredible when we were together, and she seemed to feel the same way. It was a lot of fun to get to experience all of these things for the first time together with her.
そろそろいい時間ですね。
Yeah, we had tons of fun.
明日はユウ先輩のしたいことをしましょう。
Me?
ユウ先輩のことも知りたいです。
Anything goes?
はい、何でもお付き合いしますよ。
Let's go to the pool then.
プール？
Yeah, I'd love to see you in a swimsuit.
前に見たことあるじゃないですか。
Yeah, but that doesn't count. You weren't together then. That was before we were dating. I bet you'll look even better in one now. Is that okay with you? You said we could go wherever I wanted.
言いましたけど。
I really do want to see you in your swimsuit.
わかりました。行きます。
Alright.
子供ですか？まったくもう。 でも、ユウ先輩、今日はありがとうございました。先輩のおかげで、少し気持ちが軽くなりました。
Really? I'm glad. Let's have even more fun tomorrow.
はい、よろしくお願いします。
Would you like me to pick you up?
いえ、明日は私がユウ先輩を迎えに行きますね。
Really? I'll be waiting then.
はい。
A pool date with Shiori. Compared to last time, I was much more excited about hitting up the pool this time around. Who knew having a girlfriend would make such a huge difference? I was especially looking forward to what tomorrow would bring.